Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the East All-Stars.
This is Kevin Durant. Welcome to 2KU. In NBA 2K15, mastering the timing of your play.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Mutombo. Iverson is out there with McKee. Then it's Lynch. And it's Hill in at the 4. There's the feed to Mutombo. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Anthony. And they're on the break. Here's Wade. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wade's got the opening bucket of the night here for the East All-Stars. On defense, the East All-Stars. And McKee kicks to Hill. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The drive by Iverson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving passes to Anthony. From deep three-point range, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And there's the pass to Lynch. Pulls from the top of the key. A second chance effort, and Mutombo finishes inside.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
Now here's LeBron. They get it back. Wade kicks to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Anthony's got his first basket of the night.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And so here is Philadelphia. The drive by Iverson. That's good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
On defense, Philadelphia. Back to Irving. From deep. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Still Philadelphia ball. 24 seconds.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. McKee dishes to Iverson. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wade kicks to Anthony. From deep three-point range. And it's Anthony again missing. Philadelphia with the ball. On the wing, Iverson. Rejected by Anthony. And they get it back. Goes back up. Mutombo misses.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
George hits the target from 18 feet. George has got his first points in this one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Irving kicks to Anthony. Wade passes to Carmelo. On the wing, Irving. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
76ers trailing. McKee the pass to Lynch. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
And here's Irving. It's stolen by Mutombo. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Iverson, 13 feet away. Here's Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Inside, here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And McKee kicks to Hill, and he gets the bucket. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here comes Kyrie Irving, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
New players in now for the East. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Tiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's Bell in for McKee. The 76ers leading. Iverson outside. Iverson can't get that one to fall.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
And the 76ers with possession.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Johnson dishes to DeRozan for three. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist from DeRozan. And here's Jones. Iverson outside. He trains the quick shots.
Well, it has not been an easy start for him offensively. Just 2 for 8 shooting.
It's stolen by Bell. It's stolen by DeRozan. Millsap passes to Bosch. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Bosch has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's McCulloch. Not going to go as it bounces high off the rim. And Wall kicks to Bosch. Beyond the arc. Tiger with the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 1. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now here's Bosch. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here we go. Bell heading to the hoop. That drops.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Chris Bosch. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one. The East making a switch. So neither attempt. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here.
And guys that have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia. McKee out there with Bell. Then it's Geiger. Then it's Lynch. And it's Jones in at the 3. So it's Philadelphia now. McKee with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The East making a switch. Irving's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Mutombo is checked in for Geiger. And it's Hill in for Jones. That'll be a 5-second call.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's stolen by McKee. Here's Hill. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hill's got 6. Guys, 7 times. The lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Lynch passes to Bell. And he gets it to go. Bell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The first one falls, and the East with some changes. Anthony comes in for Roy Hibbert, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. The 76ers also with a sub. Iverson's checked in. That one is no good.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Irving's shot is good.
And the defense looked confused out there that time.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East.
Chris Bosh.
Wade dishes to Irving. Blocked. And here is Mutombo. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. And George kicks to Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 6. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
Irving drives in and stolen by Iverson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Hill leading the charge. Tries it from 19. Off the left rim and out.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that. The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 1. To the paint, here's McKee. Banked in off the glass. McKee's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
LeBron, he's checked in for Paul George. LeBron, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Iverson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Iverson.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane. You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there. That's flat out embarrassing.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got his 3rd rebound on the night. But they'll get another chance. Tries again, and it's Hill penetrating, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hill's got 8 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
And some changes here for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. Johnson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. Philadelphia also making some changes. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch. LeBron passes to Bosh. He dishes it to Millsap. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's McKee. Jones from outside. The rebound by Johnson. The full court prayer falls off target. To the middle. Here's McCulloch. Bosch grabs the miss. Johnson against Iverson. The putback, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
The drive by Iverson. Here's Geiger, and that one's good.
Tell you what, you look at this run they're on, and you've got to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Yeah, and it just shows what happens when you don't get a body on people defensively. They've got to do a better job rebounding the ball here.
LeBron dishes to Bosch. That's blocked. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Another shot, and Iverson with the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
It's stolen by McKee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Millsap kicks to Johnson. LeBron outside. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And we finished one half of basketball. Philadelphia ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half about to start here in just a few moments. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
Now James. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then there's Irving. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the two-guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Iverson. Here's Mutombo. That one off the back iron and out. Mutombo's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Wade sets the pick for James. And George kicks to Wade. The shot will not go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Here's Anthony, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting one.
Anthony, no good on the free throw. The 76ers leading by 3. Hill, no good.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Wade outside. Knocked loose, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now here's James. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Here's McKee. And it's well for
5. That's not going to get it done.
And that one's good, Irving.
You know, the height difference.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
You might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. McKee against Irving. All alone. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. McKee's got 6. Here's LeBron. Dishes to Carmelo. It's stolen by Hill. Tipped away. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. The East making a switch. Hibbert's checked in.
Substitution for your Eastern All-Stars, Roy Hibbert.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. McKee with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Hill, and Wade sends it back. Here's Irving. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Here's Mutombo. Frames the 19-footer. Mutombo's got 6.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
And pass the cream, too, I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the East. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Philadelphia, Geiger's checked in for Mutombo, and Jones subbed in for Lynch. Fade away. Here's DeRozan, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Matt Geiger. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Here's Geiger.
Out of bounds. Eastern All-Stars ball.
The 76ers making a switch here. McCullough's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside to Hibbert and stolen by McCullough. Here's McKee. He has 6. Here's Jones. Hibbert pulls it in.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
And some changes here for the East. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for George, and it's John Wall in for Irving. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Here's McCullough, and he banks in the layup. McCullough's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient, work the ball, and find a high percentage shot.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Johnson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Johnson's got 5.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And stolen by Hibbert. And they're moving it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Iverson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's McKee. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Geiger. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the East with some changes. Marsh comes in for Roy Hibbert. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Noah. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now. Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Here's McKee. The 76ers with another miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
The 76ers leading by 3. He feeds it to Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by Aaron McKee.
Now here's Wall. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here is McKee. 6 points for him. Pass. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Iverson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity? Guys, terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. And so here is Philadelphia. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Jones. Mutombo is out there with Hill. Then it's Iverson. And it's Lynch in at the 3 slot. The East All-Stars on offense. It's a 5-point game. Irving passes to Wade. Kicks it to Millsap. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Now here's Iverson. This one for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here's Iverson. Good on the shots. And the 76ers lead by 3. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The dish to Millsap. It's stolen by Hill. Outside, Jones. And it's Paul George with the foul. LeBron's checked in for the East. Anthony comes in for Paul Millsap. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McKee's checked in for Jones. On defense, the East All-Stars. They trail by 3, and McKee gets it to go.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
To the inside. Shot left block. Buries the jump shot. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony. Here's McKee. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Off with the layup. Here's George. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Philadelphia leading by 3. Feeds to Hill. That drops.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Now here's James. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's McKee. He kicks it to Iverson. All sorts of time. Another shot, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
At the line from 76ers, Dikembe Mutombo. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. To the inside, here's Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, and they're moving the ball right now. They've looked good.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
And thank you, Doris.
So that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The 76ers lead it. McKee dishes to Iverson. Wade with the defensive effort. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
No, Kevin, they've been waiting for this chance. They've got to take advantage.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your East Coast Stars, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now the 76ers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Irving. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The 76ers trailing. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the basket by Hill.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're losing by 1. 1:53 left in the game. Wade for 3. Iverson with some nice D.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Here's Lynch. Cannot hit. Good D by James. Now Anthony. It's deflected. And he banks in the layup. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Here's Iverson after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. James outside. Irving. The three, and that's going to be a travel.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Iverson outside. Lots of room. That is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
James buries it.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
.56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Goes up from the top of the key. Money!
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Here's James. Anthony right side. It's stolen by Hill. George against Lynch. Puts it up. Count it!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's McKee. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Irving.
Well, it's still within reach.
Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
Pass to Anthony. Fades. Connects. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called. East All-Stars. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Here's James. Anthony left side. Wade passes to Anthony. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Missed!
That's his second personal. Third team foul. At the line for your East Coast Stars, LeBron James.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his first personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting the foul. Two shots.
first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
Here's Anthony. It's off. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.